Hello, and welcome back to the Morningwood Chronicles. My name is Gerard, I'm 60 years old, and today is day 22 of a 180-day experiment to see whether artificial intelligence can guide me back towards metabolic health. Specifically, to help me get my blood work results back into normal range. To help me convince my doctor to take me off of medication I've been taking for 6 years to treat diabetes and high blood pressure. And perhaps, with a little luck, even help me regain my morning vitality, if you know what I mean. Let's dive in. 3.5 weeks ago, when I uploaded all of my blood work results to ChatGPT and started probing about what I would need to do to turn things around, artificial intelligence came up with a list, a custom list, a recipe of sorts for what I would need to do to change in order to achieve my objectives. The 10 or 12 recommendations that it narrowed down to are what I've been following now for about 3.5 weeks. And I've been doing it diligently because ChatGPT didn't offer me a pick and choose list. It offered me a custom solution for my body, for my situation. Yesterday we talked about eating slowly, which I've been doing really for the first time in a very long time. And today, I'd like to talk about the next recommendation that ChatGPT provided. And it's a big one. It was a personal one. And it was one that I really didn't want to follow. But I felt I had no choice. The recommendation of ChatGPT that I'm talking about is to eliminate refined foods from my diet. Refined foods defined me in so many ways. I love potato chips and McDonald's, and I love hamburgers on great, bread and buns. I love baguette in the morning with a big dollop of butter and jam. That could not continue. I mean, it could continue, but my blood tests weren't going to get any better. And so ChatGPT walked me through on a sometimes hourly basis what I could eat, what was refined food. And my understanding at this point in phase 1 of all this, where I'm following the guidance very strictly, refined foods, the problem with them is that they spike my blood sugar. And this sets off a whole cycle that works against what I'm trying to achieve. Eliminating refined foods from my diet is not the funnest thing that I've ever done, but it's also not the most difficult thing that I've ever done. It has required awareness and being in the moment and being deliberate, but I can already feel in my body the payoff and the changes happening. It's been very surprising to me how quickly things have been changing in a positive way. And it's hard to pinpoint the reason of one change having achieved this, because I'm doing it all at the same time. Anyhow, it's still early days, but my next blood work is coming up in a few weeks, and I will reveal it here. Together, we're going to find out whether AI is leading me in a positive direction or down a rabbit hole. And we'll do it right here from the forests of Washington State. So thanks for tuning in. I wish you a great day, and I'll see you here again tomorrow for another episode of the Morningwood Chronicles, where we'll talk about another recommendation made by artificial intelligence and which I've been following.